intoxicating your energy. First time in so long you felt the heat evaporating your bindings. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere.
Right, guys, how we doing? It's Friday. Happy Friday. Got that Friday feeling. Right, we're going to carry on with Ghost of Tsushima. This is part 11. So we're going to carry on with mostly with the story. We'll start with the conspirator. Make us way up here and start with getting the hallucination darts. And then I think we can start attacking Castle Shimura. Getting that back and then make us way up to the third one. I think that is the plan, Batman. Yeah. Do it then. Right, so I need to go there. Nice. Right, so I didn't play this on Wednesday. To myself, I didn't have a very good stream on Wednesday. I wasn't feeling at all. I wasn't feeling myself. So I only did like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Played some multiplayer kind of stuff. I took a bit of a break from this.
Where's Junshin?
Lady Masako!
Speak, monk! Please stop! Where is Junshin?
And yeah, we're going to carry on today.
What are you doing?
Helping this monk find his tongue.
My lord! Help! Masako, let me handle this.
Fine. But if you can't make him talk, I will.
I'll do whatever you want.
Talk!
I thought she was going to kill me. No harm will come to you. What do you know about Junshin? Junshin was helping survivors at Red Leaf Temple. But I hear the Mongols raided it. Then he's in danger. We will find him.
Right, speak one Mathagar. What's she doing? What's she doing? Is she humping a horse? That's not right, is it? That's not right at all. Look at that. Get off your horse. That is well glitched. What is going on? What is going on? What in God's name is happening here? We are connected. Connected as one. I don't even know what to do here. Oh, what a brilliant start this is. Oh, I'm going to have to reload it, aren't I? God damn it. Oh, that is amazing. Right, fast travel. Let's hope this works. Oh, now she's up here. There we go.
What do you want with Junshin?
He conspired to kill my family.
He's been saving refugees. And his name wasn't on the list we found.
Someone left him a note at the temple. It's identical to the ones the conspirators carried. Junshin was promised supplies for his relief camps. In return, he was to provide information on my whereabouts.
It's just an offer. This proves nothing.
It proves he had contact with the person who killed my family.
We will get to the bottom of this. By talking to Junshin.
You have my word.
He was last seen at Red Leaf Temple.
Alright, Red Leaf Temple. Conspirator. God damn, that was funny.
Let's go.
Wait for me.
Keep up.
I've just updated the game, so I don't know if that's the reason why it's like glitchy.
When we find the monk, let me deal with him.
Remember, we agreed to talk to him.
The men who killed my family talked with their swords.
Masako, you will not kill Junshin until we're certain of his guilt.
Your father was murdered. Did you talk with his killer?
No.
Lord Shimura tracked him down and collected his head. You've had your vengeance, Jin. Don't stand in the way of mine.
There's some commotion down here.
Enough!
Sonic boom!
Bastards! You pay for that. Arson! Shini Torquai Minik! Cowards!
Oh wow. Just ruined my ghost stance.
They murder these people in temple grounds.
We need to find Junshin. This way.
The temple is close.
And so is the monk.
Down!
We can take them.
No, we strike quietly.
Jin.
Or they might kill the monk.
Fine.
I'll take one, you take the other.
Dishonorable, don't do it.
Won't last much longer.
Just get that monk.
산 일가 본다. 이닉 샷타지 몰랐고이. 어떤 칸이 살락. 야가 노프리게시. 어디? 사무라이.
Oh wait, this is the this was the level on the demo.
Reinforcements.
Is that you?
Yeah, 'cause it came through the roof. I remember the demo. This is the demo from the what's it called?
Lord Sakai.
Convention.
Is that you?
And because the silent killed them all, and then there was like a little, you know, that stabbing that he does through this door. I remember.
Lord Sakai.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Masako!
Stand aside, Jin. He betrayed my family.
Run!
Eye for an eye.
If we fight, Mongols win.
They already won.
No way. Why are we fighting? Well, I don't want to do this. No way.
My friend.
Give me the monk.
No.
No, I refuse.
You are defending a murderer!
We agreed to talk to him.
Talking never works.
You promised me.
My promise is to my family.
You hear them coming? They are the enemy.
Whoa, we got fireworks. Ghost stance, baby.
Jin,
You gave me your word.
when I looked at Junshin, all I saw were my dead grandchildren. Their faces after being cut down. And you were protecting him.
So you tried to kill me? Have you lost your mind?
I have lost everything!
No. You've sacrificed everything. For revenge.
And what do you feel when you think of Yuzo?
We can't let anger consume us. Or blind us to our friends.
You still trust me?
No.
Junshin won't get far. We can track him down. Masako. Don't ever try to kill me again.
I won't. I promise.
Look for his tracks.
Do I trust her? It's all about the supplies, baby. Right, so we ran this way.
Junshin went this way. Looks like he ran into the woods. When we find Junshin, perhaps I should speak with him first.
So you don't trust me?
It doesn't matter.
I don't.
Junshin won't. And we need him to talk.
Fair point. But remember, Jin, he only needs his tongue to talk.
She's gone to Cuckoo Land. There he is. Hello.
Please, don't kill me.
Who offered you supplies in exchange for information about Masako?
She called herself Lady Hana.
Liar!
Masako, wait. Who is Lady Hana?
My sister. She was massacred with the rest of my family.
She visited me 2 nights ago. Crimson kimono with a golden sash. I remember. She smelled of chrysanthemum.
No.
Her own sister.
I never told her anything about you. I swear it.
Leave us.
My sister's alive. She murdered the children.
Why would
Oh,
you
that's messed up,
destroy
man.
your clan?
I don't know. But I am going to find her.
You don't have to do it alone.
Meet me in Kamiagata.
Did she steal your Barbie doll? Is that what it's all about? Conspirator. Charm of Jewel of Destruction. Oh yeah, I still got the Samurai Clan. Oh no, it's the Broken Armor I'm thinking of. Sweet. Right, I've got some technique points I need to use. Right, inflict twice as much damage. Knocks down enemies struck by a shockwave or black powder. Kills a target, a bigger blast radius, and inflicts more damage to enemies caught by the blast. That might be good. Let's do that one.
That's my kage.
That's my kage. Okie dokie, right, so. Let me get my gift. Gift. It's my birthday soon as well. I'm going to do a special birthday stream. 4 weeks my birthday is. $100 supplies. I decide what I want to do specially for it. Right, so we've got this poisonous. Let's do it. It's my birthday. Oh. $250 away, baby. How long has this game been out now? 4 weeks? No, not 4 weeks. Can't be 4 weeks. 3 weeks, 2 weeks. It's definitely been more than 2 weeks. Wonder if they're ever going to do a number 2. I also wonder if this is going to be brought on the PS5 as well. I mean, it'll look nice on PS5.
Let's go, Kage.
What were they? Red leaves?
Well done, yellow.
Young master, would you like something to eat?
I'm fine, Yuriko. I just need the poison. You are trying to remember the ingredients.
They were flowers. You remember them, don't you? The ones I planted at your family cemetery.
I remember washing the graves. Father made me hold buckets of water from the lake.
He knew it would make you strong and teach you to respect your ancestors. Don't you remember the flowers, Jin?
Spider lilies.
That's right.
Spider lilies then. Never heard of a spider lily. Do these even exist, these plants? And if so, it's actually poisonous as well. Oh my god, what's something in my eye? Probably sweat. It's that hot today. It's like 36 degrees.
Makes rats go mad.
It's not even like hot, not like summer hot. It's all muggy hot.
It's for a good cause.
It's that kind of hot where you need a shower every hour.
If you think it's necessary, I know exactly where to find
Just
what
sat in your own sweat. Like, ugh.
this way.
It's even horrible trying to work in it as well.
I was here when I was a child.
After your mother passed away,
I refused to believe she was gone. So I ran from home and came here.
your mother loved to take long walks here.
I searched until sundown. I kept shouting for her. But she was gone. And I was lost.
You were missing for 3 days. Nearly dead by the time your father found you.
I've never seen him so angry.
Kubra
Angry at
Hakio?
himself for failing to
Hakio.
protect you. I've seen your father before countless battles, and he was never more worried than the sleepless nights he spent searching for his only son. Not much farther to the cemetery.
Not only do you learn like the Japanese culture and all,
Wonder what your
like
father would make of
the
the
a story of Japanese,
Like my uncle.
Don't be
you learn
so
like
sure.
a little bit of the names and the language.
Kazumasa thought your uncle
I mean, I'm definitely not pronouncing them right. I'm speaking gibberish.
Kazumasa had imagination.
Imagination. My father?
You're like him in more ways than you know.
Careful.
Disrespecting the dead.
Stay here.
Everyone always says that about him, don't they? You look like your father. Oh, you're kidding me? Well, that's fair. Well, I got robbed there. There was a guy stood in the way, in the camera way. And when you're in standoff, you can't switch camera. Jump, jump, jump. Definitely love the music in this. Japanese music's quite nice though, isn't it? It's quite relaxing. Is that it? Anyone else? There's one over there. Well, I've just lost all my ghost stance. I love it when that happens. Uno, no tre, na cuatro. I'm gonna steal. Because that is how I roll. Yeah, boy.
Did you drive them off?
I didn't drive him off.
It's safe to look for the spider lilies.
Why would we look for them here?
Isn't this where you used to plant them?
Oh. No, not here. It's been so long. They're in another cemetery. Your great aunt's branch of the family.
He's got dementia.
Yuriko, do you remember? I was 5 or 6. I had a nightmare about this forest. A fight.
It wasn't a nightmare. I told you it was to keep you calm.
That was real? I remember men shouting.
Our retinue was returning home late one night. We were ambushed by Ronin.
The Ronin must have been dangerous. My father's samurai were frightened.
Not of the Ronin. Of Kazumasa.
Of my father. Why?
He and his samurai drove the Ronin off. But Kazumasa pursued them on foot. You could hear their screams. He returned to us just before dawn, covered in blood.
Her memory's quite weird. She doesn't remember where she's planting the flowers, but she remembers stuff when he was 5 and 6 years old.
We used to meditate here.
How you'd fidget.
You told me to pretend I was a rock, and all I wanted was to swim.
The view's much better from the shore. Join me, young master. These old bones need a rest. This time you'll have to keep me from fidgeting.
Resting now.
Some of my favorite memories happened at this lake.
Stopping a child's fidgeting?
Your mother and I would come here when she was pregnant with you.
We should keep moving.
A grown man, and you still can barely sit still.
We can meditate again. After the war.
Yes, young master.
Well, that was just a pointless segment. Let's sit down for 5 minutes. I think it's just her way of remembering, isn't it?
The cemetery isn't far.
Feels much closer when you're not carrying water.
I'll get my bamboo, Grandma.
How could they?
They may break stone, but they cannot erase the memory of these warriors.
Please gather the spider lilies. where to look.
It's kind of messed up, that, innit? Actually happens in like in general life. That
My aunt Matsu would weep at the
happened to where my granddad was buried as well.
Most of these warriors fell in the rebellion at Yarikawa. They deserve better than this.
Like a lot of people steal flowers as well at cemeteries. That's kind of messed up, innit? Kind of thing what I'm doing now. Except the flowers he's getting are all naturally grown and actually put there by other people.
This is all I could find.
It is enough to make the poison, but I don't want our time to end.
The Shimura cemetery isn't far.
With a view of the waterfall. Let's go, my lord.
We're walking. Yeet.
Kazumasa, I do enjoy our rides together.
Did you say Kazumasa?
Did I? You ride with your father's grace.
See, this is what I mean. She's getting
Did you often
Latin.
go riding with my father?
memory little issues.
I taught me to ride a horse.
I really think she has got dementia.
Careful, Mongols ahead.
Wait, I can mix the new poison.
How does it work?
Oh, it's terrible. Causes madness. They'll turn on each other like wild beasts.
Good. Make it. Quickly.
Alright.
The poison is finished. Take it.
Right, hallucination dart. Shot by a blowgun sends enemies into a violent rage where they attack, fend, or foe alike.
I'll stay here.
Right, kill enemies during a standoff 3. Right, let's see if no one's blocking my camera this time. Oh, you son of a... Is that it? That was easy. That can't have been it. No way. There weren't that many guards, were there? Wow, there was not that many guards at all. So it's quite a reasonable size fort. I didn't get to try out my my new dart gun. Make him go crazy. Oh my god, Jin, get your ass under there. Know your enemy. I've not had a trophy in the last 2 to 3 sessions, and now they're just popping out like Skittles. wonder what it takes to get platinum on here. Obviously 100% complete, but then everything unlocked.
I thought we rid ourselves of those bandits.
Not bandits, Mongols.
Oh, I couldn't see them from here. After all this, I'm worried about the Shimura cemetery, my lord. Would you check on it with me?
Of course, Yuriko. Let's have a look.
Yuriko. This mission's a lot of travelling.
Are you tired, Yuriko?
No, Lord Sakai. This is the best day I've had since our afternoon at Lake Omi.
Oh, you need to get out much.
You are sure that was me?
It was so long ago. You must have forgotten.
Did she did she blow herself with a dart? A forgetful dart. Shimura Cemetery.
The war hasn't touched this place. Do you remember, young master?
Do you remember?
Respects to the Shimura warriors buried here. Then spent the afternoon writing poems.
I remember, Yuriko.
Let's write one.
Let's write a poem. All them singing crickets are at the cemeteries. Right, let's have a look. So we've got Unmoving Mountain, Soaring Ambitions, Unbreakable Walls. Ooh, it's Unbreakable Walls. But the works of men are frail. Endless flowing water. Ooh, I like that one. Stones of bright air. Endless flowing water. Life flows into death. Life blossoms and fades. Lords and clans vanish. Life flows into death, that's a bit dark. Life blossoms and fades, let's do that one. It's a bit similar,
Unbreakable wall.
but it's not as dark.
Endlessly flowing water. Life blossoms and fades.
Can I get a new headband for that?
Well said, my lord. The proud do not endure. The greatest of us fall in the end.
We should return to Omi.
I'll stay a while.
I think
Better than to argue.
Good. You learned something today.
I've got one more mission of her.
I used to say Lord Shimura was too concerned with that castle.
The strongest point on the island.
He equated strength with the huge, the immovable, like a mountain.
Yet a point. Doubt and indecision have destroyed armies. In the midst of battle, true leaders must stay rooted, stand firm.
But look at that waterfall.
It's beautiful.
All that immovable rock yields to water. The strength we need is all around us.
Very wise, but forgetful.
One more place I would like to visit, my lord. When you're ready.
Yeah, she's very wise, but forgetful. Definitely a form of dementia, innit? Yuriko's keepsake. Range charm. Arrows have 15% chance to poison enemies. Interesting. What are the best charms in the game? Most of my charms are more like melee damage and stuff. It's not really.
Lord Sakai,
I want to play the flute. There we go. This is a new one, this. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful Jin. She's dying.
excuse me. The cold wind is getting to me.
Yuriko, you're not well.
Nonsense.
Let me take you to Akashima. They can treat you.
We have to visit someplace special.
Where?
It's not far. After that, I promise we will see your healers.
Not gonna make it, sure.
But if you start feeling worse, we go straight to Akashima.
Of course, my lord. Always so stern.
Nah, she's not gonna make it to the healers. The art of seeing.
Where is this special place of yours?
You'll see.
You cannot tell me?
I won't have to.
Lead the way.
Let's see if you can keep up.
Careful, Yuriko.
Bet it's all the poison she's been grabbing. I don't know. Could be old age. Like she's fulfilled her destiny. I'm just making shit up now.
Do you know where we are?
There's an onsen around here, isn't there?
Onsen? The hell's an onsen?
There it is.
Or a spring?
Shall we take a closer look? Isn't it beautiful?
Very. Why are we here?
Are you upset? I hope it's not wrong of us to come.
I don't understand.
It's so painful to see you weighed down by sadness with Lady Sakai and the little one.
She thinks his dad.
Yuriko, are you alright?
It's nothing. I just felt a little faint.
When did you last eat?
Yesterday, I think.
Wait here. I'll find us something.
I'm not a child.
Please, Yuriko. Rest here a moment.
As you wish, since you ask so sweetly.
I'll be back soon.
Oh, it must be horrible
Maybe
that.
there's game nearby.
Yeah, she's definitely got some sort of that dementia. Could be wrong. I reckon she's going to be dead by the time I come back. Hunter boar. Hunter a boar.
A boar.
Does this not work on animals?
I bring this to Yuriko. Make her eat a little.
Hallucination dart upgrade. Okay, so you can upgrade your darts, which I didn't even know. Yeah, maybe she's touched too much of that hallucination stuff. She's being poisoned. Too much of that hallucination plant. It's basically I've killed her. I've done that myself.
Yuriko! Her horse isn't here.
But I want to rest.
She rode off.
No way was she gonna, like, stay put. I mean, imagine that just being the mission and going to get Yuriko some food.
Herbs. She came this way.
There's a horse.
Yuriko's horse. She can't be far.
Is she in the woods? Yep. If you go into the woods today, you better go see Yuriko. If you go into the woods... Oh, wow. Oh, she's dying, she's dying, she's dying.
Yuriko!
My lord.
Yuriko, are you hurt?
No. I was just... I got lost.
Where were you going?
I saw my mother. She waved but kept walking. I had to catch up.
I'm bringing you home.
No. My mother. I have to make an offering.
You do not.
Please. For all the times I've done as you asked. Come with me. Let me pay respects to my mother.
All right.
She's gonna die. Goodbye, Yuriko. It is the inevitable. Like, we all know what's going to happen here.
My mother would take me on long walks in these hills and teach me about the plants.
Maybe that's why you saw her.
Turtle Rock Shrine. Where am I on the map? Oh my god, I'm right down here.
We're almost there.
I've definitely opened the map a little bit more. I can tell you that for sure. Ooh, a cricket cage.
Cemetery.
My family is here.
Holy crap, what a view.
Kazumasa. That night, you brought little Jin to me. When he was so sick after all that time in the forest. We had already lost Lady Sakai. Kazumasa, are you listening?
Jin. Jin.
I'm listening.
I made him drink that remedy my mother taught me. We sat by his side the whole night. You held my hand. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
That night, I was so scared, so sad for little Jin. But I was so happy. Does that make me a bad person?
No.
When he recovered, when you taught me how to ride, the day we rode to the onsen, the sunset was red and full. That
Was what?
the best day of my life.
She's
It's dark.
lost the plot, man.
Tell me what you see.
I can see all the way to Yarikawa.
I remember the war. A tragedy for all the clans.
Good people remain.
She's lost the frickin' marbles, mate.
Castle Kaneda.
I wish you weren't there so often.
Why do you say that?
You have many responsibilities. I am grateful for the time we share. But I always want more.
There's the temple in Kushi. You can see the pagoda.
Every new year, I pray there for you and little Jin and my family.
Jin is lucky you take such good care of him. Now tell me what you see.
She's dead. She's dead. Oh. Final place to rest.
Rest, Yuriko. The strength we need is all.
I'm not crying.
The mighty fall at last, to be no more than dust before the wind.
I've got something in my eye. Jesus Christ. I'm not crying. Suppose he's lost like 2 mothers now, because that was like his adopted mother. Took care of him. Yuriko's a keepsake. They give me the same charm. Roman's straw hat. That looks fucking stupid. Ah, so Yoriko did not survive. Suppose it's nice that they finished it where her parents were buried. Her family. Right, guys, that is it for the side quests. Ooh, Armorer. Yoriko. Okie dokie, so let's travel. Let's do my Armorer. I do my trappers because I can now upgrade the poison dart. Ye-
Come, see what I can make for you, my lord.
Alright, poison dart and hallucination dart. Let's do that.
An excellent choice. I'm sorry. I need more for that. I look forward to hearing.
Fly away.
Do you need a swordsmith, my lord?
A swordsmith. There it is, down there. In the forge.
I work on all kinds of armor.
$10 Amar.
This will protect you.
I don't want this pile of crap on. Dun, 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 dun. Get this stupid straw hat off. I really don't like the straw hats. Okie dokie, right, so let's do it. I think we're gonna go with me uncle. Shimura. I think he's at the camp. Then onwards and upwards to the castle, I think. Loading screens seem to be a bit longer. Wondering if that's what they've done in update. I don't even know what they've done in update.
Treat your weapon like an extension of...
Lord Sakai.
Thanks to your efforts, we have an army to reclaim my castle.
I told you Yuna would come through.
I'm already arranging her payment. The Shogun's reinforcements will be here soon. Before they arrive, we must resolve a new problem. My scouts intercepted orders from the Khan, addressed to Ryuzo. His mercenaries are poised to strike our flank.
Do you know where Ryuzo is now?
Not far. Fort Koyasan. You do not have to face him yourself.
He was my friend. I will deal with him.
Do what you must.
Right, is this going to be
Forces will be ready for battle when you return.
this is going to be duel number 3 with him then? It's the first duel they did when they were kids. Well, like not middle age, but you know, teenagers to adults. Then I dueled him before I had to rescue
Yuna
Lord
may want
Shimura.
to do this.
It's going to be duel number 3.
What are you leaving behind? You're leaving.
Your uncle kept his word. Our boat sails at dawn tomorrow.
I need your help one last time. I found Ryuzo hiding in Fort Koyasan.
I can't. Please understand. I spent my life working for this. Going to bed hungry. Risking my neck so we'd have enough money to start a new life on the mainland. I can't give up now.
I'm not asking you to. Help me defeat Ryuzo, and I'll see you off myself.
This is your battle, Jin. Not mine. all I want. All we need is to start a new life.
I won't stop you then. Thank you, Yuna, for everything. I hope you find peace.
You too.
My lord.
Listen to your sister, Taka. She'll take care of you.
Goodbye,
This way.
Lord Sakai.
I can do this alone. Under cover of night.
That dog is a maniac. Right. Leave Lord Shimura's ward camp.
I'm coming for you, Ryuzo.
Stealth charm. I've done some stealth, not a lot of it. So I don't know if this is going to be, if this is going to play my kind of style. I don't think that was meant to happen. Right, there we go. That's what I wanted to do the first time. Yeet. This tightrope is business is quite new. Definitely have not done much of that. I'm a ninja, motherfucker. Does anyone remember Ninja Gaiden? Is that I think that's how you say it? Ninja Gaiden? How many games were there? There was 2, weren't there? I think there was 2. That was a good ninja game. There's not many ninja games out lately. I know there's Sekiro. That was a good one. That had that kind of Dark Soul-esque to it. I mean, it was pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. They ought to bring another one out for that. Or second. And they just recently added more stuff to that game. Another shrine. Yeah, Sekiro. Still got that. Imitated when assassinating enemies from grass. Yeah, like I said before, if your playstyle's not really like ghost type, and it's just useless. Well, it's not useless. I mean, you could always switch it up. There's no like single direction where you can go with your playstyle. Right, so that's completed. Range charm, not really bothered about. Yeah, I bet there's tons in these question marks. I've just not discovered them yet. I need to discover them. Like I said, that's something I need to do offline. What's that? I don't know what that is. Said I've not even completed it. Oh. Compose myself. Just gonna mix it up. Not even read them. You can read them out.
See what's looking back. Gilded armor splashed with red. Wash the fear away.
Not too bad. The headband of rebirth. I like it. Okay, right. Right, now can I do it? Yep. Alright, so let's go to the spring. Let's get some minor health upgrade. And then make us way to the asshole of that. That is a straw hat. My best mate. Let's do him some justice. Getting naked one more time before I die. Right, reflect on a lover's touch. A lover's touch.
Wish I had some company in here.
Wow, 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 wow.
It's been too long.
Wow, wow, wow. Maximum health increased. Right. Thinking about my lover. Bamboo.
Fort Koyasan, a nest of traitors. Better scout the fort. Heal! Mongols.
Wow, there's a lot of them.
Aren't bad enough.
Lord Sakai! Wait! Shh! You'll give us away. I won't let you do this alone.
Taka.
If Yuna won't come with you, then I have to.
You're not trained for this.
In Yarikawa, you said we can save our home if we stand together. I stand with the ghost.
I can't pit you against Mongols. If anything happened...
At least let me create a distraction.
You're
Draw
gonna
some of
die.
them away. Even the odds for you.
All right.
Oh, he's gonna die, innit?
Get back to camp as fast as you can.
I won't let you down.
Gonna die. Una will want to get revenge on the Mongols for killing him, and that's when she's gonna come back. That's what I'm gonna call it now.
Mongols are nothing but ugly dogs! I'll tell Lord Shimura you're here! The samurai will come for you! They'll take your head, you coward!
How the hell do I get in? Stand and fight.
Well done, Taka. Now get back to the camp safely. No sign of Ryuzo. He must be behind the gate.
Screw it, it's just a stand up. Yeet. Come running away. I'm coming for you. Ah, yeah. Why would you just cower on ground? Stand and fight. Oh, really? Sticking his head out window. You being serious, bro? What?
Хэртэн байгаа юу?
Тэнд харахгүй байна!
Сэрэмжтэй бай.
Ахаад учруул үхтэл болгоно!
I have no idea what they're saying.
Тэнд байна! Яг уу! Яахлаар бидний хинэн ч хардгүй лээ.
Put that down. So far, so good. Not too bad. Sticky bomb. I think the weapon that I don't use the most is the black powder. I've used it once or twice, I think. there's a lot of options in this game, and I don't think I've used them all. You don't need to really. I think some of them are just enough, aren't they?
Ryuzo, it's good to see you.
Right, now you die this time.
You know why I've come. Yes, I made sure you'd know where to find me. The Khan wants to meet you. I'm not here to talk. You betrayed us all. We can save our home together. It doesn't have to be like this. Yes, Ryuzo, it does.
Why are you hitting with a wooden sword? I don't get that.
Lord Sakai! Lord Sakai! Please, wake up!
Taka, how?
You were gone so long. I knew you were in trouble. I came to help, but the Mongols caught me.
Damn, we have to get free.
They're going to kill us.
Only if we let them. Try to get loose.
Ooh, this is a new one.
Taka, be brave.
You must be thirsty. Arek. Milk from my favorite horse. The final gift to me. She broke her egg yesterday, so I fed her to my men. We do what we must, Lord Sakai. That is why you and I are both survivors.
I am samurai.
No, you are more than that. You are the ghost. Convince your people to join me, and I will give them peace.
We will never serve you.
Your uncle said the same thing when I asked him to end this war.
He refused to be your slave.
I too have pride in family. And I know what it's like to live in their shadow. Why should we settle for scraps when we deserve to be legends?
He's gonna do it, and he's gonna kill him.
See? Your people will follow you. Join me and save them.
You want to divide and conquer. You did it to Ryuzo. Not us.
Oh. Your legend does not even care about you. If you kill him, you can go.
He's gonna come and try and kill him, innit?
Run.
Told you that.
Your friend died for you. Now I must find another. And you must choose again.
Oh, this guy's gonna get it. Oh, Yuna's gonna be so peed and upset. Is that the wind? dude, look at that. Guys, there's samurai everywhere. What do I do? Oh, it's down there.
Kill them all.
I'll do it. Loud and proud this time. I'm gonna can slash every single one of you like I'm slashing a pig.
No mercy! Die! You deserve death! This is for Taka! Bastard traitors! Traitors.
Yeah, suck on that. Still not justifiable, is it? Where the hell am I? I don't even know where I am. Oh no.
You know,
I just saw the Khan ride out with Ryuzo. Where's Taka? I know he's here. He left a message saying he'd followed you. Where is he? No. No! No!
Yuna, wait!
Taka! He wasn't supposed to be here. Why didn't he listen?
He tried to make you proud.
He wanted to be like the ghost. You shouldn't have made him come!
I tried to stop him. But he wanted to help.
That's Taka.
Oh, here we go.
We should go.
Told you I want to fight.
Leaving him.
Go on, Jin. No prisoners.
You killed him! Bastards!
That's the last of them. The Star Hats have finished. Leaves us alone.
He's still alive. With the Khan.
There's nothing more we can do here.
I need to bury my brother.
Yeah, helping Jim. Help her, Jim.
I'll help you.
Sweet, that was a good mission. Shame about Taka though, I could see that happening. Someone important in the story had to die. It was relatively important.
I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
I swore I'd give him a good life. Keep him safe. This isn't your fault. It's mine.
No. It was the Khan. Rizzo. Every Mongol on this island. Help me kill them all. Help me avenge Taka.
There's no reason to leave anymore. Nowhere to go. Nothing to do. Except stay. And fight.
She ain't gonna say no, is she? I mean, come on.
You should go to my uncle's camp and get some rest. I'll meet you there.
The Khan actually killed her brother.
Was Taka brave? At the end?
He's not gonna lie and say no.
He was always brave.
Got some balls on the kid though, I'll tell you that. Dying Embers. I'm getting so much trophies in this session. Loving it. The Reckoning in Blood. Hey Una. Bye Una. My armorer. New shrine? A melee. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. A melee. That's my kind of style. Melee. No way did he just think. What is that bullshit? Just ruined my ghost stance now. Thought that was the last of the straw hats. Why the hell are they here? Jin, you lied. Talking shit, mate. The hell is that? Fort. Fort something. God knows what happened there. Oh, really? Oh, whoa, 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 Jin. Calm your passions, bro. I'm just jumping left, right and centre here. I do not have a clue if I'm going the right way. It's got to be going the right way. I think it is a set path. Love to go on one of these, like, cause they're like similar to like these Ninja Warrior courses you can get. Like customized Ninja Warrior courses. They do them in like little gyms and shit. Obviously it won't be to this extent. In rock climbing and all that kind of stuff. I've done an indoor rock climb, but that's just about it. Obviously you climb trees as a kid. Is Ninja Warrior still on TV? No, I don't know if the UK version. The UK version actually might be actually. Don't know about the American. I have no idea where it's going. I mean, this must be pretty hard to when you've got all this armor on as well, because it adds a bit of weight to you, doesn't it? Right, I'm here. Thank God for that. That was glitchy as hell. Right, melee charm. See if it's any good. Staggering at enemies prevents interruption melee attacks for 6 seconds. That's actually quite good. Oh god. Is it any better than parries and perfect parries? That sucks. Oh, you can customize your little katana. I did not know that. It's only took me fucking nearly finishing the game to find that out. Well, that's nice. Oh, is it the same? Oh, crap. I thought you can customize them separately. Right, so we've got 5 armorers. Don't know why I'm still upgrading these. I'm pretty much going to stick to the one that I've got now. And it's fully upgraded, so... Suppose I just because I just want
Certain to frustrate your enemies.
I want to get a trophy for it. I suppose that's what you've got to get. Okie dokie. Right. Cool. Right. So the Straw Hats are rooted, but at a terrible cost. He escaped, Attacker's lost his life, and I won't let this be unpunished. Nope, can't get there. Can't get there, let's get there. Highway. Oh wait, holy crap, wait. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll just do that. I didn't know there was a fast travel area.
The samurai are here.
Who goes there?
I'm Lord Sakai. You must be our reinforcements.
That is correct. I am Lord Sadamane Oga, bannerman to the Shogun.
Welcome to Tsushima.
Thank you, Lord Sakai. The Shogun dispatched us the moment we received your message. Your uncle just issued the order. We're to ride to battle, defeat the Khan, and reclaim Castle Shimura from the Mongol invaders.
Excellent. Rally your men. I need to check on someone first.
I'll wait for you by the northern gate. Then we'll ride to meet your uncle together.
Right, what? So I need to speak with Una. Speak with your other allies. Let's see what everyone else is getting up to. That's Una. Is it?
Check those wheels.
I see you're hard at work.
Someone's got to
Genji.
make sure Ram's ready for battle. This thing falls apart. There's no way we're breaking into your uncle's castle.
If only we'd had one to breach Azamo Bay.
You didn't like hiding in my cart?
I didn't like reeking of sake.
Haha, good old times.
About Taka. He's a braver bastard than I ever was.
If Taka were here, I'm sure he'd disagree.
Well, I'll try not to let him down.
Mongols are taking blacksmiths into their camps and forcing them to make...
So where are the other allies? I do not know.
We should join the Jito's fight.
I wish you could choose thing.
Lord Sakai, all my goods are useful.
The monk.
Norio, busy training our new recruits?
Not quite, my lord. I just finished leading them in meditation. Samurai, the people of Yarikawa, every spirit needs a moment of quiet before battle. To accept the impermanence of life and the possibility of death.
Wise words. Will you meditate with me?
It would be my honor.
Come on, Jim, we don't have time for this. Got a castle to breach.
May the Buddha watch over you, Lord Sakai.
Where's my people at? People at?
All of them wiped out. Except for the old Adachi.
Has anyone seen my other allies?
Someone did.
Please do not be afraid to show me where they are.
Where did you go yet? Somewhere to clear my mind.
Welcome back,
Oh,
Sakai.
there he is.
Sensei, I see you've met our reinforcements.
The Shogun's bannermen are elite warriors, but even they would benefit from archery practice.
And the peasants?
Still don't trust him.
In raw talent, not in skill.
High praise coming from you.
Yarikawa used to be the backbone of our island. We could send the Mongols running for their boats. With a month of heavy training.
You have 1 hour.
Then you should stop distracting me.
Yeah, I still do not trust him. Oh, there is lady.
Jin, I didn't
Let's
know
go.
you returned.
I hope you're not being too hard on them, Lady Masako.
They can take it. The Yarikawa peasants are hardier than they look. Stubborn, too.
More stubborn than you?
Not a chance. A week ago, they would have spit on the names Sakai and Arachi. But after what you did in Yarikawa, they're here because of you.
Then I won't disappoint them.
Nor will I.
Right, cool, right. Let's speak to Una. Someone's broke your door, Una.
It's time, you know. The samurai are here. Everyone's preparing for battle. Did you get some rest?
I couldn't.
I'm sorry. Taka should be here.
He believed in you. No, so do the people of Yarikawa. Because you stood up for them when no one else would. They're risking their lives for the Ghost.
I will give my life for the people of Tsushima.
Tsushima.
And for you.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Take care, you know. I need to meet Lord Oga.
I'll see you on the battlefield.
Let's go, baby! So at the front of the gate, I thought he did.
Lord Sakai,
Lord Oga, where's my uncle?
waiting for you atop the hill. Clan Oga would be honored to escort you to his post.
I'm glad for the company.
Right, the first Tsushima. You're about to start a long tale. Are you sure you want to proceed? Let's do it.
We'd better not keep the Khan waiting.
Splendid. You're to be commended,
Can't be that long. It's just there, surely.
Lord Sakai, to rescue your uncle, then recruit the Yarikawa outcasts.
They may not be trained warriors, but I trust them with my life.
Then I will do the same. Is it true the people have a name for you?
The ghost.
They needed something to believe in after the samurai were defeated.
Now the samurai are back. It's time we put these folktales to bed and re-establish the Shogun's law.
It's time we save this island, and the people who call it home. Politics can wait until the Khan is dead.
Of course, Lord Sakai. Lord Shimura, your nephew has arrived.
Jin, up here.
I've not even got this watchtower. Just a minute, Uncle. Have we just burned this watchtower? Oh shit, it's a watchtower, it's not an actual. Where the hell are you?
You have done well, Jin. We now have everyone we need to reclaim my castle.
I dealt with the Straw Hats, but Ryuzo escaped with the Khan. They wanted me to betray you.
You spoke to the Khan?
I was captured.
If I'd known, I would have marched my entire army to save you.
Yuna helped me escape. But her brother... he died with honor.
The Khan will pay for his sacrifice. And for all you've endured. Jin, the Shogun formally supports my decision to adopt you. When our island is saved, you will be heir to Clan Shimura.
Oh my god.
Not as a ghost, but as a samurai.
I won't disappoint you.
Maybe he likes being the ghost.
Today we ride into battle as Sakai and Shimura. Tomorrow we celebrate victory as father and son.
Samurai pride themselves on their honor code, but it also makes them rigid, predictable, easy to break. Ghost has no limits. This makes him dangerous.
This is our moment, Jin. The fate of our island hangs on this battle.
We will take the Khan's head. Together.
And personally deliver it to the Shogun.
Warriors of Tsushima! Today we defeat Khotun Khan! Retake Castle Shimura! And drive the Mongols from our home!
Fate of Tsushima. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Kill them all! Back down and fight!
This is for my son!
Yeah, boy.
This push the brother! Push through! Push forward!
I don't think so, mate. Fucking bow and arrows do my head in.
Everyone to the gate! Push through! Bring forward the battering ram! Forward! Show the Mongols we will not be denied!
Pretty much opened himself up for me.
Clear the way ahead! Cut them down, Lord Sakai!
Keep swinging, Norio.
How you going, pal? Square, thank you. Very cinematic.
Charge them, or they'll pin us down!
Kill them all!
Baby, you're a firework. This guy tried to get behind me. Night night. Sleep tight.
Archer! Lord Sakai! Stop the path ahead!
We don't want any surprises.
You'll find it.
What am I climbing? That's right, guys. I'll take one for team. Yep. Yep. Fill up. It's like a midway restock point. Holy crap!
Run home, Japanese dogs! This gate will not open for you.
Oh no, he saw him.
Run, cowards!
Jin! What are you doing? Clearing the way. Not like that. Never like that. Face them as a warrior with honor. not a monster.
It's all they understand.
Terror is not the weapon of a samurai.
Oh shit.
That tower.
Uncle's not happy.
Sakai, destroy their weapon with honor. I will hold the line and draw their fire.
I'm coming with you.
Stay close. Hold your position. Hold Sakai. Take the Huatsa.
Oh, you bastard. Come on then, you little... So that's not really honor, because they just pretty much did the same thing to me.
To the top. Who shoots? The weapon is ours. Push forward.
My turn now.
Kill them all! Up to the bridge.
I see them.
How the hell did he miss that?
Let's rejoin the others.
You were right to terrorize the Mongols at the gate. Your uncle was wrong.
I can't make him understand. We'll die if we don't change.
You are the only reason we've made it this far. And everyone knows it.
But everyone must die.
The Khan is losing ground!
Leave my monk friend alone, pal. See, that can't be honourable, having about 5 guys on you, can you?
No mercy for the Mongols!
We're clear! Move forward! Reform! Push through! We must reach the bridge!
Right, bridge time.
Everyone to the bridge! Tsushima! Tsushima! Drive them back to the sea! Kill them all!
This fort's pretty big, I'm not gonna lie.
The enemy's retreating! Push forward!
Oh, you son of a...
that gate!
Wow, the sound's breaking up.
Fire on them from above! Yuna! We need your bow!
Right behind you!
Look! The bridge! They're falling back! The Khan wouldn't give up like this. Something's wrong.
They're gonna blow the bridge. They're gonna blow the bridge. Get off the bridge, get off the bridge, get off the bridge.
Open fire!
They're pulling explosives!
Shoot the horses! Shoot them!
Those poor souls.
No way were they gonna avoid that.
Nothing.
We must honor their sacrifice.
Honesty sacrifice, mate.
We will repair the bridge and attack at dawn.
No. We've lost too many.
Ghost it, mate.
If you had listened to me...
Enough!
There is another way.
We will discuss it alone.
Interesting. I don't think he's ever going to understand, is he?
The Mongols are on the defensive. We will strike before they regroup and end this war tomorrow.
You sent our men to die.
They are soldiers.
Their blood is on our hands. I can find a way past the bridge. Poison the enemy.
An act of terror.
I am trying to save our people.
By teaching them to fear us. If you continue down this path, you will be no better than the Mongols. I trained you to fight with honor.
Honor died on the beach. The Khan deserves to suffer.
You are ruled by your emotion.
I sacrificed everything I knew to save our people. I gave them hope. You did nothing.
Oh no, you didn't.
No. We're finished.
No upgrades available. Hell's that on my map? Oh. Alright, let's just stock up on stuff and then we'll have a chat with Una. And I'm guessing he's going to go against his uncle's word and just sneak in there.
Better. Keep practicing.
Sensei, Lord Shimura plans to repair the bridge. We strike at dawn.
The Khan won't expect such a bold move.
Yeah, they will.
Could cost us even more lives.
There may be another way.
One that violates your uncle's honor code.
One that saves people's lives.
Tread carefully, Sakai.
You disagree?
I didn't say that.
An honor to work on your home.
Well, you can't have it both ways, can you? Either agree or you don't. Black and white with that. It's a yes or a no. That's all the crap.
Jin.
Lady Masako, you survived.
Many weren't so fortunate. I wasn't there when my sons died, but I'm doing what I can to ease these boys into the next life.
Lord Shimura wants to press our attack at sunrise.
If there's another strategy, one that saves someone's children,
There may be.
do what you must. You'll have my support.
See, so far he's getting his allies as support. It's just not his uncles. Is this what it used to be back in like the Japanese times? I mean, is the code of honor still a thing? Oh, oh my god, they're all dead and I just walked all over them. So disrespectful.
Ryo, I worried you fell at the bridge.
It was close. The blast knocked me to the ground and carried these brave warriors to the afterlife.
We'll give them a proper burial once we've taken the castle.
You think there's still a chance?
There is always a chance. Don't lose hope, Norio.
Never, my lord.
Right, so I spot everyone, it's a Shuna now. Oh, there's a gap.
They're patching the bridge on your uncle's orders.
Lord Shimura is determined to see his plan through, no matter how many lives it costs.
These people came here to fight. For you.
How much wolfsbane can you find in the next hour?
A few handfuls.
Talk to the others. Tell them to gather all you can carry.
You're going to poison the Mongols.
I'll find a way into the castle and slip it into their drinks. Watch
All?
the Khan choke on his own blood.
Wow, that's dark.
Going to find out?
I know.
Taka was making something for you. I wasn't sure you'd want it, but now, if something happens,
It won't.
he'd want you to have it.
Oh. What is it? It's a mask. Oh, it's not. From the darkness. Is it a mask? Yeah.
This is all the wolfsbane we found. Will it be enough?
I'll make sure it is.
An armor? A ghost armor. A gift from Taco to enhance the tactics of a ghost. A good friend's final creation. Oh. It reduces enemy detection by 25%. Reduces the number of kills needed to enter the ghost stand. Oh my god, that's so good. Kills have a 15% chance of terrifying an enemy. I can upgrade this now.
If I reach that tower, I can scout the Khan's forces. Find a way to poison his army.
Right, I can't go back and upgrade it, so I have to carry on. So they're firing arrows to stop us from repairing the bridge. I wonder, maybe the Khan isn't the last boss, maybe your uncle is? Maybe because the honor gets too much for your uncle, like he's honor mad. You might have to have a duel with him? It's a possibility. Maybe that's the real fight for honor, and I thought I was going to die then.
Better take out the guards quietly, then I can scout from the top floor.
Who saw me then? Let's go upstairs. Question is, how do I get upstairs? Ah.
지하로, 어찌 베리.
I think that's a bit unfair because you couldn't really get away with that. You couldn't really.
That was clear. Now look for a way to poison all of them.
Alright, survey.
The garden path. Light defenses, plenty of cover. A straw hat. Ryuzo.
Ryuzo.
He's here. They're preparing a feast. I can poison the Khan's fermented milk. Let his army drink the arag, then kill any survivors. Fortified defenses. Explosives. My uncle's leading us into a massacre. Now to reach the arag without raising alarm. Better take the garden path.
Yeet. Use slack lines stretched across the roofs to move across the battlefield easy. Well, balls that up. Oh, balls. Just told me that after I've jumped down. Right, restart from last checkpoint. I won't be able to get past. See how easy that is. Holy moly.
Now to reach their feast and poison their drinks.
Hey, there's shitloads. What do you expect me to do? How can he not see me? Hmm. Hmm. The guy's gonna be coming back, isn't he? Okay, here we go. Oh my god.
That's where they store the milk. Now to add the poison.
Oh my god, this is nerve-wracking, man. There we go. Is it going to reflect? Dropping down like a sack of shit. And that's why I'm the ghost. Uncle is not going to be happy. My god, everyone just dropped like a sack of spuds.
Jin! Where's the Khan? He rode north.
Of course he did.
Made me stay behind to collect the ghost's head. Then come claim it. No. I could have killed you earlier. Instead, I convinced the Khan to give you a chance. He murdered Taka. And you slaughtered my men. I've lost everything. Except you.
Hey!
After everything you've done! Tell the people I was your spy. Sent to gain the Khan's trust. They'll believe the ghost. Stop! You are my oldest friend, Ryuzo. Surrender. And answer for your crimes. For both our sakes. I can't.
Right, before I do that, I'm changing gear. Imagine that just stopping a stopping a duel so I can change my gear.
You should have surrendered. I won't die by your uncle's hand.
You can actually use ghost stance in your freaking your duel.
You broke your uncle's code.
You left me no choice.
I'll never forgive you.
Boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That was easier than the first time.
Jin. Please.
Goodbye, Yuzo. Yuzo.
Good.
Uh-oh.
The castle is yours. The Khan marches north. We can head him off.
You defied me.
I did what I had to. For them.
Is this how you want to be remembered?
He defended us.
By spreading fear and chaos.
We are at war.
And you are acting like the enemy.
We're gonna have a duel here.
This is not our way.
Your way can't save our people.
The Shogun will demand a head. But it does not have to be yours. I know she drove you to this.
Uncle.
Renounce the ghost. You must blame her for this outrage.
Not a chance. She saved me.
Tell them. You are Jin Shimura. Loyal servant to the Shogun. My heir. My son.
I am not your son. I am the ghost.
Love it.
And you will be judged for it.
Find the Khan.
Jin.
Futaka. Go.
There are the adoption papers. He ain't getting no adoption. The ghost. Yeah, she saved my life. She's been it from the beginning. Why would I chuff in? Why would I go against her? I mean, come on. I saved his ass if it weren't for her. Honor and Ash.
What do you want?
Lord Shimura asked me to deliver Sake, a reward for helping retake his home.
I'm watching the prisoner.
He's not going anywhere. Wait too long, and your friends will drink it all.
I haven't had anything but water since we got here.
Then you deserve it, my lord.
Kenji's hilarious, I love him.
Kenji, what are you doing?
What does it look like? Let's go!
If I run, I won't be able to unite our people against the Khan. I'll never regain my uncle's trust.
If you stay, he'll ship you to the Shogun for judgment. The orders just came through. The people need you, Lord Sakai. Yuna needs you.
Where is she?
Up north, tracking the Khan in the frozen wastes. She has your sword. She's waiting for the ghost.
Reborn. Ghost is now reborn.
Masako, Norio, and Sensei Ishikawa. Get them to Omi village. Yuna and I will open the pass for you to join us.
She's waiting in Kin with your equipment at the sacred tree. Your horse is at the outer stables. A servant told me about a damaged fence near the gate. You can slip out that way. I'll distract the men outside. But I don't want to be here when they find out you're gone.
Thank you, Kenji.
How do you like the sake, my lords?
It's good enough to make me forget the smell of burning Mongols.
Rumor is he'll be giving a speech outside the main keep tonight. Ghost.
Is it safe?
Let's hope so.
The way he killed him. He's not human.
I'm just a ninja, that's what I am.
You're the ghost.
Stay quiet, please.
There's a damaged fence just ahead, my lord. I'm sure you can get out that way.
Thank you.
Don't worry. We're all with you.
Because it's true. Kage.
Lord Sakai escaped! Suns everywhere!
Oh, crap. I'm the ghost. Come on, you ain't gonna find me.
Anyone seen him? He may have run north. You two, on your horses. The rest of you, man the gate.
Easy.
There he is! On the horse! Stop him! Get him forward!
Forgive me, Kage. We have to reach Ken. Yuna's waiting for us.
Kage got arrowed in his butt. Oh no. horse. Oh no.
I'm sorry I couldn't protect you.
Act 3. Kill the Khan. Oh, I buried his horse. That's the saddest thing that could happen in this game. Screw everyone else. That's the saddest thing. That's more sadder than The Last of Us Part 2. My old friend's grave. Oh no. Dude, I feel so bad.
Mongols. Yuna.
Everything's burnt.
They burned everything. Kenji said Yuna was at the sacred tree. No weapons. I'll have to stay hidden. The storm's coming. Better find Yuna soon.
I have nothing. I really am sad for that horse. I'm actually gutted. Why did they have to do that? Where the hell can I go? Oh, this is a joke, mate. Oh my god, there's men everywhere. Where the hell am I meant to go? Can I assassinate? Can I strangle? Wait for this guy to move and then... Is he gonna see me if I stick close to the rocks? I don't think he will. Right, the King Santa, she should be around here. Should.
Yuna's not here. But these people... The Mongols must have rounded them up.
I really can't get over that. My Kaji, a horse.
Blood poured from his mouth. Smells like wolf's bane.
Yuna.
The Mongols learned how to make my poison.
Oh no.
Now they're using it against us.
What the hell is happening?
They poisoned me. I can lose them in the storm.
How is he gonna get out of this one? I mean, arrow to back, yeah, fair enough. I suppose this is tit for tat, innit?
Come on! Stupid horse!
Yuna? Is that you?
Game over. That's how it ends. That's how it ends. That's it. That's the Ghost of Tsushima. I hope you've enjoyed the playthrough, guys. That is it.
I wasn't sure you'd wake up.
I thought I wouldn't. The Mongols used my own poison on me.
How did they get it?
I don't know. But they learned how to make it themselves.
They must have tested it on the people of Qin. Before they burned the town, I saw families lying in pools of blood.
There's only one way to end this. Kill Khotun Khan.
He's taken his army to a stronghold on the coast, Port Izmi.
We will need a staging camp somewhere close.
I'll see what I can find. Your equipment's in that chest. Meet me by the lookout tower when you're ready.
She didn't sell it this time. First time we met her, she sold my gear.
Now to find Yuna.
So I cannot fast travel here while in exile. Una. Oh, Una. So I wonder what happens to my other allies, like Lady Masco and Sensei, because I've still got missions of theirs to do. So I wonder how that's going to play within the story. Because are they loyal to the Lord Shimura? Or they're loyal to me? Would have thought that after everything we've been through, that they'll be more loyal to me than they would be Lord Shimura. But like I said before, is Lord Shimura going to be the actual main bad guy?
I think I found a better hideout.
Shall find out.
Look toward the mountain.
Look towards the mountain. That's where the ghost lives.
A hideout. Somewhere by the mountain. Jogoku's pagoda. Sheltered, defensible, and in striking distance of the Khan's stronghold.
There's only one problem. The Mongols have it.
We can fix that.
Let's get the horses.
I want my horse. It's not the same.
When I escaped, the castle guards fired on us. They killed Kogi.
I'm sorry. These will have to do for now.
No, not good enough. I don't like this one.
Let's go.
It's not the same horse. I don't have that connection.
Are those people from Qin?
I don't know. The Mongols burned a lot of towns.
If you'd only pursued their army instead of fighting each other.
Why did you surrender to your uncle?
To stop a
If
civil
I
war.
didn't give myself up, everyone who followed me would have attacked the samurai. And Lord Shimura. It would have been a massacre. Just like the Khan wanted.
Your uncle played right into his hands.
He was backed into a corner. By the Mongols, by me, by his duty to the Shogun. We can only win this war if we stand together.
Shimura's a fool for turning against you.
He wanted me to be his son. I destroyed his dream.
By doing the right thing.
Being right doesn't always make things better.
Tell that to the people you saved. We
She's
kill
right.
the Khan and drive the Mongols out. Is there a chance your uncle will forgive you?
When I was young, Lord Shimura became my father, my sensei, my entire world. I never wanted to disappoint him. I have
Until
to
now.
heal this wound. Whatever happens, his forgiveness won't change who I am.
He thinks I corrupted you.
I made my own choices. Even knowing what they've cost me, I'd make them again. Even if the Shogun brands me as a traitor.
Yeah, it's a difficult one, isn't it? There's no good scenario to come out of that.
We're close to Jogaku Temple.
There's a fishing camp on the lake. We could scout the temple grounds from it.
Leave the horses here. We'll go in on foot.
Head to the frozen lake. Yeah, it's quite snowy.
Good cover.
For us and the Mongols.
The safest approach to the temple might be over open ground.
Or frozen lake.
It's definitely different.
They have prisoners.
They'll freeze to death.
We'll free them. Clear the fishing village. Then we take the temple. A signal cannon.
To alert the temple of an attack.
Approach the fishing camp. Approaching the camp now. Free the prisoners. Fighting the prisoners now. Freeing the prisoners now.
Legium Harsinta. Yasambe. Alfir. Zateki. Hindwen. Archin. Zipseke. Birt. Hitman.
Wow. I got absolutely slaughtered. Right, I would have thought they would have done a standoff, but guess not, so I'm going in quietly. Might do the hallucination dart. I can suck a fart my ass. Never seen this done before.
Tank Wing.
That was useless.
hissen hun. Uhuch yo stoi. Yamar negjum harmu. Der mun bei starta. Dosho!
Nice. It went a lot smoother than other. Tell you that. Could have gone a lot worse. It did before. Alright, let's go shave the prisoners.
I've done nothing to you.
I know.
They were working us to death.
You're free now.
That's everyone here.
The temple will have stronger defenses.
Una looks freezing.
Can't rush in.
Let's see what we're dealing with.
They left explosives on the ice. We can use that against them. Archers watching the lake.
They'll see us coming. Pick us off.
Let's bring them to us.
How?
Fire the signal cannon. Lure them onto the ice. Then divide and conquer.
Oh.
Keep watch. I'll draw them out.
Signal firework. What the hell does that mean?
Better save them until the enemy's closer. Better save them until the enemy's closer.
What firework? Ah, right. There's a idiots. There we go. I was like, what firework?
That will get their attention. Better get back to you now.
What? On the ice.
Let's take them.
Oh, what a shot straight through the fog.
We got the bastards.
Let's get to the pagoda.
Oh my god, full on blew them up. How thick is this ice? It must be pretty thick for it to not even open up and crack open. Right, here we go.
We need to plan our attack carefully.
That waterfall's frozen. Climb it. Go over the back wall.
Find the frozen waterfall. What? Can I go in there, by the way? I don't think I can I? Alright, I'm guessing that's where I'm going to be picking up my gifts. Frozen waterfall. Right, here we go.
Follow me.
Holy crap.
Just the warlord and his guards. Make him suffer, and they'll run.
Wow, these are big guys, these. I've been poisoned again. Trying to frickin' poison me. That's unbelievable, that.
It's over. You're safe.
We thought we'd die as slaves.
They can't hurt you now.
Is that it? Gift. I have a gift.
No Mongols. Solid walls. I think we'll be safe here. Hey. Your uncle chose his path.
You chose yours.
And I chose mine.
Hey!
Khotun studied Lord Shimura's tactics. He knows how to break an army of samurai. But he doesn't know how to defend against us.
We'll make him hurt. For Taka.
For everyone.
Ataka. Cool. Honor and Ash. Right, so what am I now? The legend grows. The raging storm. More resolve. More health. Can't complain. Charm of incineration. Enemies struck by black powder bombs can catch fire and deal burn damage to nearby foes. Cool. Right, I've got a gift.
Over here.
No. Guardian Scowl. That looks broken, that, doesn't it? Created by the wrathful guardians of Tsushima. Yeah, that's broken, that.
Do you need anything, my lord?
Ooh, nice little gold.
An honor to assist your fight.
Oh my god, so many armor. Guys. God damn, this is a lot of this. It's a lot of the gold stuff. You've got to collect a lot of flowers then, haven't you?
I'll see you again.
Thank you for all you are doing.
Right, I've got a bird here. See where this goes. I've got 3 technique points as well. I need to use. True mastery begins where individual egos ends. It's like a what the fuck? I've got a bucket on my head. I don't think I'll be wearing that. The Mongrel Commander's armor. Holy crap! New armor. Right. Okay, so I think that's it. Fast travel there. Got undiscussed locations. So my loyal grave. Oh, that's my horse's grave. So I need to reunite with your allies. I can't travel there while I'm in exile. That means I ain't doing a lot. Oh my god, I can't even... What are we doing the side stuff then? Holy crap, I was planning on doing the side stuff. Right, I guess not then. Wow. Oh, I weren't expecting that. Didn't really mention that, did it? When I started the mission. They said it was going to be a long story mission. Right, guys. I'm going to leave it there. That's going to be it for this session. It's going to be it for part 11. Yeah, we'll carry on next session. I'm on Act 3. I'm guessing this is going to be the last act. I need to get exiled so I can do these side quests. Like I said, I'm going to plan on doing that off stream. Checking that out. So yeah. But then if not, looks like I'm going to carry on. I might carry on and get this this Mongrel's Commander armor. See what it's like. That'll be interesting. I thought I might have got all the armor, but I don't think I have. By looks of it. Oh yeah, I need to upgrade. What can I upgrade? Right, can inflict twice as much damage. Knock down enemies stunned by the shockwave of power. I don't even use the power. Let's do the firecracker. So smoke bombs, every trick in the book. Smoke bombs fumes restore some of the health. That might be good. Okay, cool. So yeah. So next stream. Or next one, I will be continuing with the missions. I don't know. I might not be doing this one. I've been playing a lot of Valorant lately, so that's a possibility. I might stream that, but I need to get used to the game. I know it's a bit like Counter-Strike with a twist, but I'm enjoying that so far. So that's a bit of PC stuff. I'm going to be trying. Need to try that out on stream. See if it looks alright and stuff. I might try that this weekend. But yeah, Valorant, I'm pretty much enjoying that. So yeah, I'll be live again on, let's have a look. It will be Sunday at 10 AM UK time. But yeah. I haven't decided. I will keep everything updated on Twitter, so if you want to give me a follow on Twitter, the information is below. Give me a follow on Twitter, and if you like this type of content, guys, give me a follow on Twitch. And if you really do like the content and want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Would really appreciate it. But yeah, I'll upload this to YouTube. So if you've missed the stream, I'll be uploaded onto YouTube. So if you want to check that out, link for that's also in the description below. And yeah, I will see you Sunday, guys, 10 AM sharp. For more either Ghost of Tsushima or a multiplayer stream, which yeah, might be Valorant or not. Check it out on Twitter, and I will keep you updated. But yeah, 10 AM sharp, and I will see you then. Peace.